I hit live. You guys, I hit live. I hit live. Everybody,
No, not you. Go in
get
there,
down. Connor, hide. I hit live.
I'm not in the picture.
Connor, get on the couch. We want to see you. All right. So, whoops. I hit live when I wasn't supposed to, but it's 7:15, so we're live. Let me see it. Oh, Connor, can you plug that plug in? Hi, everybody. We're live. We got somebody's watching. A few people are watching, and that plug right there, bud. Can you go plug that in for me? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. That plug, yeah. Just jump over here. You got to go in there, dude. Sorry, you're gonna have to. You know.
We're so not.
Bride Jim Bruno is here. Patty L is here. Well, hurry, Connor. Sorry, I hit live and I really wasn't quite ready.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what's up with that? Connor says. What's up with that? What's up with that? All right, so we got the lights set up. See, it just takes me a minute. I got to set up the lights and stuff, so we're ready now. All right.
The bell.
Oh, and Connor needs the bell.
It's over here. I got it. You know where you got it? Yeah, because you were plugging it in. Oh, yeah. I'm done with butter.
All right, so we are live, and welcome back to another live episode of JCTV. Let me slide that over. And we're going to talk about vacations. We're going to talk about a vacation that we took to Las Vegas, which is super fun. And then we're going to talk about your guys' vacations. And then, so we were just thinking about this. Mama, have you ever had, have you guys ever had, like, a friend, like, you meet, and then you're just like, oh, that's so cool. And then, like, you know, it's like they finally leave, you know, and you're like, oh, man, finally. And then they just come back again, and they just keep showing up. Every time you think they're gone, they just keep showing up, and they're showing up and showing up and showing up. You're like, are you kidding me? They're here again. Why are they here again? You know, it's like every time they leave, then they just pop back up again. And they're here. So, Able Family Life is here again. Say hi to Able Family Life.
I forgot my tablet, so I can't see comments.
All right. Oh, yeah, we're missing all the comments. We got to go back and see comments. So, as you can see, Able Family Life is here. Brian, why don't you slide on in? Well, let's move the couch back so we can get everybody in here. Alex and Connor, hop up, hop up, hop up. There we go. Bride Jim Bruno, hi, how are you? Thank you for joining us.
Hi, everybody.
And Jonah says, hi, everybody. All right, let me back it up. Back this up a little bit. Yeah, how did you guys get here? Could you tell everybody about your adventure, how you ended up back at the JCTV house tonight?
Yes, so it's been how long since we were here? About
9 days.
Nine
8
days.
days.
8 days.
We actually did leave.
Well, I gotta admit something to you guys. We said we were in San Diego, but we've actually been hanging out in the backyard.
They said they were going to Vegas, and so we're like, hey, house is open, right? I mean, so.
That's a good one. The dogs were occupied.
No, we did go to San Diego.
We have proof he's got a t-shirt on.
Yep. Old Town. We did a live stream.
Well, yeah, we did the live stream from there, so we do have proof. At some point, we were in San Diego.
So we were in San Diego for those week and a couple of days. It was originally only going to be 5 or 6 days.
Yeah.
But then there was so much to do there. We had to extend it as long as we could at the campground there, which was pretty busy. So we couldn't get more than that. And then we're like, you know what? We're going up north. We're practically going right by JCTV's house. Let's stop it again. We found a campground that's only 10 minutes away.
Yeah, go figure. We're only like 6 miles from the house now.
It's silly us. We said when they left, hey, anytime you guys need a place to stay, come on over.
Yeah.
Here they are. No, I'm just
Huge
kidding.
mistake. Next thing you gotta.
This is how to overstay your welcome.
No, we are. When Brian and Dan text me and Suzie, asking if they could come back up and hang out and visit again, and because they're going to be coming up, and yeah, and of course we knew the boys would just absolutely be ecstatic, and so they actually surprised the boys today. Mama distracted the boys up in the bedroom. They snuck in. They were sitting on the couch, and so I go, "Hey boys, why don't you come on down now? take some of these dishes downstairs. They come downstairs and they see them sitting there. They're like, oh.
We videotaped too. We vlogged it, so that'll be a video.
You'll see Connor's. There's no talking. Connor just like.
He did fall backwards.
Yeah.
Exactly that. He
Yeah.
fell backwards.
You can see his pure reaction. Like you see in his eyes, he starts to like well up with water, and he wanted to cry. You can tell, but he held it in. The big tough guy, huh? So anyway, so Able Family Life is here again. So we're ecstatic to have them here. They're gonna be here for a few more days. We get to hang out with them some more. And yeah, so like I said, what we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna talk about our vacation to Las Vegas and the experience it was for the boys and us, and then they're gonna talk a little bit about their vacation in San Diego, and then also we're gonna have some questions for you guys about what you guys have done for vacation. But before we do that, let's go through who is here and let's give them some JCTV bell rings. All right, let's go.
Yeah. Well, first I was gonna say I did think about it, like when they were in San Diego, like, oh, we should tell them to come by on their way up just to go to dinner or something. And then I was like, no, they're probably sick of us.
Be careful what you wish for.
So I said one dinner, that's all I
Why? And then I think like the next day, that's when you told me that they were.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I got a text from Brian, and I was like, well, guess what?
Yeah.
We're gonna have dinner with them.
Okay, so we got Bri, Jen, Bruno here.
Woohoo! Bring that bell.
And Patty, Alice here. And Carl.
Hi, Carl.
Carl, bring it in. You gonna ring?
Yeah, everything.
And Brian.
Here's the extra bell.
Oh, thank you.
Who's here? Brian who? Gustafson?
Yes.
Woohoo! Brian, everybody say hi to Brian. Brian's awesome.
Hi, Able Family Life. Glad I waited, and congratulations to Connor on winning the watermelon tasting contest.
Oh wait, was that Jonah? No, Jonah won.
That was Jordan.
Oh, Jonah won.
Oh, the other one?
No, wait.
Jonah won the choosing red or yellow. Yep.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
And
That's
McKenna won the speedy.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Caught no one by surprise.
That's right. Yeah.
And then Cody's on, but he said I came to say hi real quick, but I have to finish my school. I'll be back on later, hopefully.
Cool, Cody. Get your schoolwork done. It's important.
And Rich and Sarah are here.
Hi.
They said, hi, wait, you're back. Awesome.
Yep.
Oh,
They're
and
back.
our friend Kelly's on. Such a great trip. They're the friends that we went to Vegas with.
Yep.
She said, such a great trip, other than the double drive out there. Yeah, our drive all the way there.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was true.
It was fun. We made it fun though. Well,
We did
they
make
made it fun. I had a fun.
Because of
watching
Kelly
it.
and her husband Josh and the kids, we made it kind of fun. So.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah, and then Brian just said, back from Patreon, watch the watermelon on Able channel. Did I mix up the names? I do that a lot. That's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So again, Brian is one of our Patreons, so thank you so much, Brian, for supporting our two little monkeys. That's you guys. Yes, so we appreciate that. Okay, so should we start with our trip first?
No.
Oh,
No, you want to hear about their trip?
No.
Yeah.
Connor wants to hear about Ava Family's trip to San Diego. So they were in
Oh,
San
Dad,
Diego.
can I say about the...
And it wasn't hot. That's all that
It
needs to be
wasn't.
said.
Like 15
So-
degrees cooler than here.
Yes. So let's do this. Let's do like
One section of
favorite
us?
thing
What?
that So everybody think of their favorite thing that they did while they were wherever they were. Alex looks like she's ready. So we're gonna start with Alex. Go ahead.
Okay, so my favorite thing was kayaking the 7 caves. It wasn't really in caves. We went in one cave, but mostly it was just on the, I guess it's the bay. The bay. And we got to see what kind of shark was it?
Oh, leopard.
Leopard
Leopard
shark.
shark.
Yeah.
And we also got to see, what were those fish called?
Oh.
Yeah.
I keep thinking
Garibaldi.
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 Yes.
Yep, there's orange
Yep.
So a
fishes.
couple of
Those bright
those.
orange ones.
And then
Yeah, so we got to go.
we also
Patty
saw-
says please keep your voices up, so make sure you're talking loud enough.
You hear that,
Mom,
Connor?
what was
Yell.
it? Sea lions. Was it seals or sea
It was
Sea lions.
We got
Sea
to
lions.
see sea
We
lions.
also
Sea
saw
lions.
like 3 sea lions.
But we got to like surf the wave back on the kayak.
Yeah, that
But
was really
it was
fun.
for 2 hours, so my arms were kind of tired.
Yeah.
Your arms feel like jello after that.
And Daddy didn't get to go.
Yeah, I didn't go.
No.
Not too hard to get in a kayak.
Well, the kayak on
And
the
the balance.
ocean with the waves, like
Yeah.
on a lake or something.
Oh.
But
Yeah, the
yeah, the
Balance.
way, yeah, because you had to go out over the waves and then you had to come ride,
Yeah, the
surf
one guy
back
almost
in.
fell.
So
if we had our own kayaks,
I
Maybe
know
I
we should
should-
have our own
Yeah.
kayaks. I don't know.
set
But
one
that's a
up,
good
make
idea,
it
honey.
easier for me.
So if you own a kayak company, or know somebody who owns a kayak company, they're full-time RVers,
or
and they would
accepting
love,
offers.
yeah, any sponsors for kayaks. So cool. So that was your favorite thing?
Yes, and also one more thing. My favorite part of it was when we were just going out and coming in, because when we would go out, we'd go over the wave, and then you think you just go over it, but you go over and then you straight down.
Like the big, like,
Yeah.
yeah,
back
that's
down.
She
fun.
felt like she was Moana.
Yeah.
Ah, a little Moana action there, I like it. Okay.
Okay, so now you guys, Jonah or Connor, what was your favorite part of Las Vegas on your trip? So we're gonna switch back and forth.
You want to go to you, Jonah?
We're gonna say something like,
Yeah. What was your favorite part about Las Vegas when we went to Las Vegas?
with my friends.
That you were with your friends?
Yeah.
Was there anything specific that you got to do with them that you really liked?
The Hershey's store.
Ooh, the Hershey's chocolate store. They call it it's not the Hershey's chocolate store, it's like the Hershey's World, they call it something. Hershey's World, I think.
Oh yeah.
I think they call it Hershey's World. So it's like basically 3 down to 2 stories, right?
I think so. Yeah.
2 stories of just nothing but like Hershey's Kisses, Reese's peanut butter cups. They have a probably 9-foot tall Statue of Liberty made out of chocolate. Are you copying me right now?
No, wait, isn't that one made out of Twizzlers?
No,
Oh.
no, the Statue of Liberty's chocolate, and then they have another one, Statue of Liberty made out of Twizzlers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they have 2 of them. One's made out of Twizzlers. It's like 9 feet tall, made out of Twizzlers. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. So that was your favorite. What about you? Got something else? Okay, go.
The In-N-Out store.
I was wondering why you didn't say that first.
I knew that would be on there.
So we went to the In-N-Out company store in Las Vegas. It's not big. I thought it was gonna be bigger. It wasn't big, but they had a lot of stuff in there. I mean, In-N-Out socks, In-N-Out swim trunks, In-N-Out like baby clothes, In-N-Out Christmas ornaments.
Yeah.
Mama got some In-N-Out magnets. They're over there
Oh,
on the
yeah.
refrigerator. Yeah, go grab them. So Jonah picked out.
A whole bunch of different shirts because they do a new shirt every year, and then so they had all the past.
So Jonah picked out 2 shirts,
Mhm.
and what else?
We
Oh,
got-
and then
we
me
each
and
got a
Mama
shirt.
each got a shirt too.
Yeah.
So yeah, go up and
Okay,
show
so
the
these are
camera.
magnets. That.
Close up.
Cool.
That and
Fries.
The best one. The double. So all right. Before we go to the next person, what we want you guys to answer while you're listening to us is, should we do? We'll start with, have you taken a vacation this summer or this year? And if so, where did you go? And then as we read them, we'll ask you guys some questions about where you went and stuff. So go ahead and be typing that in, and so we can hear those. And then in the meantime, which one do you guys want to answer? What your favorite thing in San Diego? All right, I guess it's McKenna. Jared told McKenna.
You volunteered her.
Yeah.
I would say the time our bike that we went on, except they went through a city, and I don't like cities.
Yeah.
So probably going to Old Town. That's really neat.
Old Town.
Yeah. And I really like the music they had. It's like the cultural music, and like one guy up there, for like half an
Mariachi
hour,
band.
he was playing electric violin.
Oh,
Yeah.
Was
we
that
got
when
there,
you,
he had the electric violin.
that's cool.
First,
Yeah, that's
in the marketplace,
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
really.
Fiesta de Reyes.
Yeah, there's like a little store. Oh no,
It's
no.
It was
That's
Fiesta
right.
de Reyes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a courtyard.
So
Because
the
we parked right
Okay, so
down
the
there and came
courtyard,
in, and
okay.
that was right on the left when we came in. That was the
Okay.
first thing we saw.
Okay, so on the opposite side of that park, there's like a shopping plaza, and then there's a stage in there, and then there's always people that perform there too.
Okay.
I think
So-
we saw
yeah.
Okay, that's what I
Yeah.
thought you were talking about. Yeah, so yeah, Old Town San Diego is great.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah,
One of our
I'll get there.
favorite places to visit. So
So I was gonna say
Okay.
Kelly was saying that their favorite memory of Vegas was meeting Conrad.
Conrad, oh yes. So Conrad, we met this really cool kid named Conrad in Las Vegas. His real name is Connor, but apparently his Las Vegas persona is Conrad because he completely changed. It was so funny. We're waiting to go into this restaurant. Connor's leaning up against. If you go to our Instagram page, you'll see the photo. He's leaning up against this building, like yeah, I'm cool.
Wasn't
And
that
then-
the one you used for the live?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's on this picture, this thumbnail. He's like
Okay.
this, leaning up against this wall, and before I know it, he goes like this. He looks at me and he goes. I'm like, who is this kid? Like, where does he learn that from? It was so funny. He was just like Mr. Joe Cool, you know. He wanted to be
Yeah.
Mr. Smooth or something.
And
Yeah.
this is who we learned from.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
learned from,
Learned
yeah,
from
he learned from
Vegas.
Mr. Smooth.
Yeah.
So he earned the name Conrad while we're out there, and it was just like he was just Mr. Cool out there. I'm Conrad.
Yeah.
And
And
so
the
it kinda
cars,
stuck.
we went to that car place,
Yeah, went to the cars.
and there's all these cool looking cars, and he picks, what car does he pick as his favorite?
He picks this lowrider, gold, with gold metallic speckles in it,
Yeah.
like something from like like the 70s.
An Elvis movie.
Yes,
I mean, it was just like of all the cars, and he just thought it was the coolest car.
Yeah.
So
It's cute.
that's Conrad. So when you go to Vegas, you're gonna get Conrad. So yeah, that was pretty funny.
Ooh,
Wait, you got something to say? Go for it.
Eden in and out.
You gotta talk louder, nobody can hear
Eden in and out.
Eating
you. Eating in and out. So
When
not only.
I was-
Twice.
Go ahead. Sorry. I didn't mean to-
When I was up there, I eat in and out.
How many times did you eat In and Out while you were there?
2.
2 times. We just can't get away from In and Out with this guy.
Well, the second time was on the way home,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Anyways.
Mama, your favorite part about Las Vegas?
Well, it definitely wasn't the heat.
It was a little warm.
We went from hot weather to a little hotter.
We went to like from 98
Yeah.
to like 108.
Yeah, and that's what Kelly was saying too. They left from Vegas to their grandma's, and what is it, like 119 there or
Oof.
something.
In Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona.
We're not going there.
No.
Yeah.
No, we might go there in March.
Yeah, that's a good
Good.
time to go.
Oh, yeah, probably the food. We ate a lot of good
You
food.
can't take my answer.
Oh, sorry.
Have a different answer.
How come I have to have a different answer?
You
She
can
went
say-
first.
Because I was gonna say being with friends, and then that was Jonah's.
How about getting your new socks? Pineapple socks.
That was on the way home. We hit the outlets on the way home.
We did. Jonah needed some new clothes.
It
so-
wasn't very outlet prices though. My socks were though, but
Yeah, it just
everything
depends
else
on where you
was.
go.
Yeah.
McKenna wants pineapple sauce.
She
I
actually.
should have bought.
You know what's funny? Actually, she
Keep
got
those
them.
on your feet.
She came back and she's going.
It was
She got
a
like 5
three-
pairs.
It was a 3. There were 2 3-packs, and then the other ones that came with this. I think the other ones had like berries, and then I forgot what the
All
other one
fruit.
was.
Where was this?
And then it was like lemon and lime.
Somewhere where it's really
It's
hot.
in Arizona.
There's the Old Navy, the Old
You know
Old Navy
about
outlet. It was 3 packs for
Oh, yeah.
$1.89.
And
So
she
you
actually
go to
said-
Old Navy outlet.
Yeah, she actually said, "Man, I should have got some of these from a kid. They're all fruit." Yeah, so it was cute. So, has anybody put where they've gone on vacation so far?
Brian Gustafson.
Okay, so let's hear where you went.
I went to Grand Avenue Summer Home in Falmouth. MA is at Massachusetts.
Yeah, Maine would be
We
Massachusetts. Yeah.
visited our extended family and stayed for 1 week.
Ooh, nice. I don't know the area very well. So what types of things were you just with family, or is there stuff to do up there? I don't know. I don't want to like make myself look foolish on like geographic. I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
is it like-
what do you go
like
fishing?
A real
Like,
wooded area.
Yeah.
A
Oh,
city
okay,
type
yeah.
thing.
yeah, I just don't know. I've never heard of the
Little
town, so
village.
yeah. So tell us a little bit about that. I'm interested in. So they're traveling the country, and we would love to travel the country, and so we love hearing about new places and new things to do. So Very cool. Anybody else?
Kelly says favorite memory, Jonah memory when we were in Vegas was Mr. Jonah walking the lazy river.
That's right, Jonah. So, all right, I'll tell a little bit about Jonah. So Jonah, obviously we know he has a sensory processing issues. So he doesn't like loud sounds. He doesn't like a lot of noise, a lot of bright lights, a lot of people, big crowds. He doesn't like all that, and it's kind of hard for him. So he doesn't do well in Las Vegas. But during this trip, he was a super trooper, like awesome. Didn't have to wear his headphones. Well, only once.
I think the first time when we went to that main pool, it was just.
It was crazy busy,
Yeah.
and so he had to put the headphones on. And then it didn't last very long. We had to get going because it was just too much for him. But
I watch YouTube.
yeah, you watched YouTube, huh?
JCTV.
JCTV and probably Able Family Life. And but what she's talking about is, so at the MGM Signatures, they have this giant pool area and there's a huge lazy river that goes around. And with the sensory thing, Jonah doesn't like it's partly like you don't know where your body is in motion sometimes, right? So like elevators, he doesn't like elevators because he feels like the elevator doesn't feel right. It feels like the elevator's still moving after it's not, like things like that. So for him to get into moving water and actually like walk in it was like huge. And he got in and went around the entire lazy river with everybody. Dude, that was awesome, dude. Give me some five. I see you smiling. Don't act like you're not smiling, dude. I see you. Was that fun though?
You deserve dessert.
He deserves a dessert for that. Connor says Jonah deserves a dessert. But yes, Kelly, that was pretty.
And he had to
Yeah.
share with his brothers too, right?
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. And Connor got to be there with him and with their friends. And so there's certain people that make Jonah comfortable. You know, now you guys are part of that now, part of his inner circle that he trusts. And these are some friends that they're great with Jonah. They've known him for a long time, and it's three girls. So there's Ava, Riley, Rachel, and then her brother and their brother Elijah. But they make the boys feel comfortable. They're so good with the boys. So thank you, girls, for getting Jonah in there and doing Lazy River. That was awesome.
They're younger than me.
Yep, they are younger than you, but they love you, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, good friends. Good friends, huh, Connor?
Yes.
So okay, cool.
We have Chris Flagg watching.
Ooh, cool. That's an old buddy. Yeah.
And he says they just got back from San Diego this past weekend.
Ooh, nice. Where would you guys stay in San Diego? Maybe you saw Able Family Life and you didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I know, I'm trying to. Oh, wait, here. So, was my brother's bachelor party?
Yeah.
Oh,
Surf
cool.
lessons, beach time, brewery, in and out.
In and out.
Nice. So, Chris, your brother David, I know it's brother David, right? I think it's David. So, David Flagg. That's awesome. Pretty cool.
You're on
So my
top
brother
of it,
used-
asking him.
My brother.
My
brother used to coach them,
So I'm just
so.
trying to get back a little bit.
All right, Jared, you're up.
If it, you know, if it,
Old Town.
Favorite? Oh, Old Town.
Definitely Old Town and the root beer floats.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can get
Related.
root beer floats anywhere.
Well,
it's
yeah.
not like that's.
They weren't
specific.
Old Town root beer floats.
Like-
That's true.
Anywhere else.
Old Town root beer floats are pretty awesome.
Like-
Is that root beer shop not pretty cool though?
That is good.
Yeah.
And well, not just the root beer float,
Well,
but
dessert.
the variety of root beers that they had at that store was amazing. There's probably
Yeah.
100 different kinds of root beer.
Yeah.
It
We
was
should
really
go like the
cool.
orange cream.
We should try every one and then see which one's better.
So when we went there last time with my brother, Bill, and my other brother John and all our families, so we went down there and we went in there. We're like, hey, tell us, what root beer should we try? We got like 8 different kinds.
I think
Yeah,
we
like
got like
8
2 6-packs or
8,
something.
yeah, we got maybe I don't know how. We
I
had
think
a
they had a
bunch.
little here, yeah.
And so then we went home that night and we just did like a taste testing. We poured everybody
Yeah.
and then we tried them all. And it was amazing that there was, you could tell the difference. Like some were very creamy, some were very carbonated, more vanilla-y versus, and then here's trivia of the day for you. Do you know the difference between sarsaparilla and root beer?
You have to know what sarsaparilla is.
Sarsaparilla, okay, you're back in the old days, the old cowboys, hey, give me a glass of sarsaparilla. It's like root beer, tastes like root beer. So in that shop, there was sarsaparilla and there was root beer. That's what I'm asking, do you know what the difference is?
Who should we answer?
I got it.
Yeah, do you think you know?
It's different. And it's like different name.
Well, yeah, it's a different.
Good
Well
one.
done. Well
Yeah,
done.
Good one, Alex.
Way to state the
That
obvious.
kid is homeschooled.
Those homeschool families. Woo!
One has more letters than the other one.
Yeah. Hey, South Sproul's got way more letters. Yeah, or does it? So
You have to know how
I
to
always
spell
thought
it,
it was
boss.
a different plant, a root of a different plant than the regular.
you're super close. So it actually is from the same plant, but
Is
you
it?
think root beer came from the root. No, the sarsaparilla is actually from the root of the plant, and the root beer is made from the rest of the plant. Isn't that
I
weird?
knew
Like
that.
So the lady told
the
us
trunk
that.
of it or the
Yeah,
regular
Yeah,
branches.
the regular, yeah.
Yeah,
So the
okay.
lady told us that when we were there, we're like, what? It didn't even make any sense. But then so we tried different, the sarsaparilla versus root beer. You can actually taste the difference.
Yeah, the
It's-
sarsaparilla is sort of more bitter almost.
Yes.
than-
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Fun fact of the day. JCTV. So anyway, all right.
Alright, unapologetically Gomes is on.
Oh, so they.
And,
Right. Sorry. Go.
go ahead, I was
Nope,
gonna
go.
say, well, I was gonna say Cody's back and he's saying he's going to Vegas in August.
Ooh, nice.
And went to Holiday World not too long ago.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
we
we
had that
watched
on the
those
video.
vlogs.
Yeah, we saw that video.
There were a couple.
Holiday World.
There were a couple. Of videos.
Yeah.
Very cool. What else you got? Did Brian ever get back to us about Maine
Here
or
it is.
Massachusetts? Massachusetts. I'm sorry.
Aquarium got a book on baits and got a carousel ride on the vineyard.
Ooh, nice. Oh, see, I
Oh,
was thinking.
there you go. Falmouth has the aquarium, the home of Catherine Lee Bates, America the Beautiful, and a ferry to Martha's Vineyard Oak Bluffs. So I read it out of
okay.
order,
Nice. So it's kind of rural then. Probably a really nice area out there. My brother and their family that just moved here back to California last summer, they're from, they lived in Massachusetts for what, 3 years?
something like that.
Yeah,
I think.
3 years. 3 years.
Yeah.
So,
And then Kelly said that they said they're super proud of Jonah and Connor and they had a blast with you guys and the kids, except for the gross soda. I forgot about the soda. That was pretty fun too.
Oh,
At
yeah.
Coca-Cola, the
If you
Coca-Cola
guys,
store.
if you guys do get a, if you're ever in Vegas, you probably, it's just crazy, but they have a Coca-Cola store, and you can go and order a, what would you call it, Mama?
It was Tastes Around
A
the
sampler?
World, like a tray, yeah, like a.
They have that in Atlanta at the Coca-Cola
Yeah. Okay.
factory.
So it's basically
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
all the sodas around the world. So this is an Italian soda. This is
Yeah.
from wherever. So we're trying these different ones. Madagascar, and some of them are really sweet and some are good. And then the Italian one was horrible.
Yeah,
I'm not
it was
kidding. It tastes
It's
like
just not sweet.
water with dirt in it. Like
gross. It was pretty
no
gross.
joke. It was so
Yeah.
bad. We were just everybody in the entire place who's trying it. You just see a table go, oh, and you're like, oh, they tried the Italian one. I mean, it was awful. It was just so bad.
But yes,
Yeah, I wonder what it's probably just no sugar or something.
It
That
was-
we're so
Yeah.
used to sugar.
no flavor, no sugar.
No flavor, no sugar.
I don't know what they did.
Our friends, they said it kind of tasted like almost like a vodka,
Yeah, she said it tasted like rubbing alcohol.
just
Yeah.
like a
I'm
dirty.
not sure how you would know
Alcohol
what rubbing
like-
alcohol tastes
Yeah,
like,
I don't
but
drink a lot.
Well, if you filter it out, you're good.
Abnormal the Clown is on.
Woohoo! Ring that bell.
Is this live or is it Memorex?
This is live. You are live.
Did I miss somebody? Oh no.
Oh yeah, so unapologetically, Gomes sent me a message, and do you
Oh,
guys know?
shaving cream tag?
Yeah, the shaving cream tag. Do you guys know what this is?
Yeah, we
Is
did
that
that.
Oh, yeah.
What is it? What do you
It
do?
was I think
It's a
muscular
challenge for
dystrophy.
muscular dystrophy awareness.
Oh,
And for the
okay.
challenge, you're supposed to put your feet into a thing of shaving cream.
So we
I would
filled
put my
up a
body.
whole big pool. We got like.
Oh, I remember that
Yeah.
video
I
now.
would put
Okay.
I would put my whole body in that.
Yeah, she was
Oh,
covered.
and you made up a shaving cream song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
song and everything.
Yeah, we had the guitar
Awesome.
out there, and then it was like, okay, now how do we get the guitar? We were covered in shaving cream.
Yeah,
We're like, how do we get the guitar and everything like
without
not
getting
full of
shaving cream all over the
it?
guitar.
Well-
Yeah, we want.
Oh, it says this one is not that.
Yeah, they're different.
Never
yeah.
mind.
I
Forget
was gonna
that.
say because I saw one that was a couple of them,
I don't know, but
but and I'm trying to remember.
was
what
your
it-
shaving cream song as cool as the Little Blue Car?
It was pretty good.
It was-
I
okay.
don't know if it's up
I mean,
to that.
maybe we
back and watch
can
it.
do an album
Yeah.
together.
Yeah,
We can do
yeah.
top hits of YouTube dads.
Yeah, Dad's greatest hits.
Dad's greatest
Some
hits.
annoying YouTube dads.
I'm not.
So you might
Yeah.
as well give your 2
I
weeks
think we-
notice a while.
I think we've got a channel.
Because-
Annoying dads.
Yeah.
Just call it annoying dads. We just do annoying stuff to our kids all day and film it.
Songs.
Oh
like
yeah, because you
jokes.
don't do that enough already.
No,
What do you mean?
we hold back a lot.
We
But
do.
we
Because
show
we love
restraint
you.
because we don't want to overdo it.
Oh
But
my.
if
Okay.
we could just go free and
Oh
let
man.
loose,
Yeah, oh yeah.
it would be epic.
Watch out, Casey Neistat. We're
This one is asking questions, and when you get it wrong, the other person doing it sprays the face with shaving cream.
Can we do it with whipped cream?
I'm doing it.
See, it was similar to the one, yeah, what I kept telling you about, the
Oh,
one that
with the
Rich and
water?
Sarah did, and then like.
Oh, the
if-
pie.
If they got it, well, they used, yeah, the whipped cream.
Yeah.
Or maybe they did do pie. I don't know.
Okay,
But then
Mama,
this one.
You asked a question.
So what they want to do is they want it to be me and you though.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
what I've
you,
been trying to get you to do. And you haven't
I'll
done it.
smash shaving cream in your face.
I know. That's why I know you would like it.
So I think that's your answer. Yes, go ahead and tag us then. She asked if it would be okay if they tagged us. Yes, you can tag us. Mama wants to get shaving cream in her face, so
How about as?
No.
we'll do whipped cream with you. Yeah. But you can't eat it.
I would do
Oh.
If
pizza.
you eat it, you're kicked out of the game.
Oh, man.
I'm just kidding.
I would do pizza.
Jonah wants to do pizza in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jonah just wants to eat pizza.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Eat a hamburger.
before me and Brian and Diane answer our favorite part. Next question. How many states have you gone to visit? So try to count, like, if you know, so however many you can, if you can remember them all. How many states have you gone to visit? And if you can type them all out, type them all out. We want to see what states you've gone to visit. Okay, so while you're typing that, do you want to answer what your favorite part of San Diego is?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, what? Well, no, Old Town was a close second, but I really love my hand cycling. It's because I don't get to go out all the time. Sometimes we stay places where there's not bike trails around, and I don't ride on the streets with cars. So, but I went on a ride. We went on a ride together from Chula Vista, Imperial Beach, into Coronado, which was a 10-mile ride one way, and then 10 back. And it was really neat. It was a long road. It was a dedicated bike path. Don't have to worry about cars. There's maybe 2 or 3 road crossings. And then we got to see Coronado, which is right across from San Diego. Beautiful view over the bay, and the ride back. So I really enjoyed that. I could ride that every day
That's
if
cool.
I lived around there.
And you guys actually posted a photo of that thing today, right? On Instagram?
Yeah.
I saw that today. That was a good photo. You have another thing that was your favorite?
She forgot.
Well, you two over here
She's
playing
got a
some
lot of
weird
favorites.
finger game. Go ahead, go.
She just likes to monopolize the live stream.
I get it. Go ahead, it's all you. Go.
Okay, I forgot this one, but it was not the bike ride, but we stopped to get something to eat, and while we were eating, I found out that we were coming back here, so that was my favorite part.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, we got that on video too.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Give it 5. And she's so cute. So she made this like scavenger hunt thing for Connor, and she had been working on it for
Days.
for a couple of days, for a few days, getting this thing perfect for Connor. Yeah, go get the thing she got you. It's up on the mantle up there. So she had this whole scavenger hunt planned out for Connor, and when they got here, and wait, move it around slow. Put it up there slow. Go up close to it so they can see it.
Come on.
Don't be
We'll
shy.
hold it about right here. And go,
Bingo.
Boo.
So that's what she. Oh boy.
oh man. The little dog's licking the camera.
Can you show the dog their popo to the dog? He's licking the camera now. So that's what you got, Connor. That was so sweet. Thank you, Alex. That was very nice. Oh, you can see it now. That's funny. All right. So, have anybody answered our states question? What
Yeah,
they've done?
Cody says 2. He says California and Oregon.
Okay.
Let's see. I think Rich and Sarah said He's been to 22 states, and Rich says he's been to 33.
Wow. Rich, come on. Sarah wants to go to more states.
Yeah, she's gotta catch up.
Abnormal the Clown says, I've been through every state that I-75 goes through to Florida.
Okay.
And Unapologetically Gomes says, I have no idea, maybe 13.
Okay.
I think I got everybody.
I don't think we ever had enough.
No,
Yeah,
I,
we never
I
had
calculated which ones we driven through and set footing. It was like over
18 or
20.
something. Yeah, somewhere around 18.
Well, we've been all in Maine to Florida.
Yeah, and then we
Then
drove out
across,
here. We went
yeah.
to like 6 or 7 new ones.
Cool. So you guys are gonna be, I was gonna say world travelers, but it's not really world travelers. They're country
US
travelers.
Yeah.
US
Well, we gotta just
Yeah,
set
one of
foot in
those-
Canada and we're world travel.
See?
Yeah, then we've been to.
See,
another
when you're in
country.
San Diego, you should have just went like to
I
the
know,
border,
I told
reached
you.
across the
How many
fence,
times
like
did I
touched it,
say?
and then Mexico.
We wanted to go across in the water. We figured there's probably no offense there.
That's a
We're
good
just
point.
gonna go right, you know.
Yeah, just
down
kind of canoe around.
We had this whole
Yeah.
discussion.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's probably no border patrol there.
there. No.
Just go through the water.
It's just a big boat comes up and, with rifles.
They're
Like, hey, where you going? Where you going? Yeah. Well, I don't think they care if you go.
Yeah, if you go
Right, you
in,
can't come
you're
back.
Just
fine.
can't come back.
That's
Yeah.
our fear. Like, yeah,
I
I'm
know,
not
if
going
Just
in
kind of
that.
yell at the Coast Guard, hey, we just want to set foot. We're coming back. Okay, we're good. Good.
Sure, you're
Right,
good.
right, yeah.
In advance.
Yeah.
Passport.
Yeah, just
What?
remember us.
That's
Say,
funny.
okay, we'll be right back in like 5 minutes.
That's funny.
Just let us back through. He wouldn't even go to the border. I'm like, I just want to see the border. Like a sign that says,
I was
"You're
worried I would
welcome
get,
to
I would get in
Mexico."
a lane,
Yeah.
They'll let you up
and
you
there's
go
no
through.
turnaround or
That's
something,
what he's like.
and I'd have to go through.
No, it's true. Yeah. Once you get too close, there's no
Yeah,
going
because
back.
if you like turn around when you're right there, they're gonna be like, get him, man, done something wrong.
Yep. Yeah, he dropped something. I saw him drop something off. Yeah.
He threw something over.
He's smuggling kids. There they are. See.
Uh,
That's funny.
So yeah, we did not get within about, closest was maybe 6 miles of the border.
Yeah.
We weren't allowed.
and
That's so good.
our life is on watching. Ring
Awesome.
bells.
Bells. Give them the bell. Our
Our
life is on. All right. Very cool. Thank you for joining us tonight. So we're just talking about our vacations, and I interrupted Mama again. Go ahead.
No, I was just say back to the states. Unapologetically Gomes says Tim thinks 15,
Okay.
and then Sarah says that she does want to go do more traveling and still need Alaska in the mix. Would love to do an Alaskan cruise. That's somewhere I want to go to. Still, Alaska. Carl says, "Don't travel that much. I'm a home person."
That's all right too.
That's
I
like
get
me,
it.
Carl. I haven't been to very many.
She has not. No.
Like,
She's
only a
definitely
handful.
a homebody.
Yeah.
So. Now we're not big plane people, so if we ever did it, it would have to be like RV.
Yeah.
You know, we'd have to be doing something like that. So kind of just take our time and something that way. All right, I'm gonna tell my favorite thing about Las Vegas.
The food.
It was the food, but Mama stole it.
You can have the same
No.
favorite thing.
You can't.
No. Why?
So I'm gonna get more specific
Okay.
with the food. How's
Okay.
that?
Was it the natural place?
So yes.
Oh man.
How did you guess, McKenna?
Cool, she totally ripped
Um,
that out from me.
That fixes it.
Never mind, okay? Now, my favorite place was this place called Nacho Daddy. So, if you know me, one of my favorite foods is nachos. Hence the shirt that I've created, life is better with nachos. Which actually, that phrase came from my niece Audrey, who made me a sign for Christmas that says, life is better with nachos. I said, I need to make a shirt with that. And so, Audrey, you're awesome. Thanks for thinking of that. So anyway, but yeah, so Nacho Daddy. So what we did was we ordered 3 different kinds of nachos. We got barbecue chicken nachos.
Mhm.
We got filet mignon nachos. And we got
The Thai.
the Thai sweet chili nachos. So out of all of those, the Thai sweet chili nachos were the best. They were so good. It was like a white cheese, chopped little peanut things, the little shaved carrots. What are those? They're not Brussels sprouts, but not Brussels sprouts. Those sprouts, those long white.
Oh, just the like sprouts from chow mein.
Yes,
Yeah, those-
yes,
those
yep,
sprouts.
that type of sprout. Chicken, and then this sweet chili. So it was it was fantastic. It was a really good nacho. The filet mignon ones were really good. So we just shared those amongst the adults, and then yeah, it was good. It was a little loud in there for us, but it's Las Vegas. What do you expect? I mean, they had giant big screens with like music videos playing and stuff, and some of them weren't the most appropriate for the kids, and so it was kind of awkward. But just look down at your plate.
Just, like,
Look down at your plate.
We're like, no.
No, Connor, distract him. Hey, put that thing back there.
After about the 5th time, Joe's probably like, why does he keep doing that?
Yeah, why does Dad keep dancing? That's weird. So anyway, it was okay, but the food was good. And then also we got to go to Wolfgang Puck. And then honestly, I thought the hotel that we stayed at was the best we've been to in Las Vegas, because usually when you go to Las Vegas, you're staying at a hotel and there's casinos in the hotel. It's loud.
Especially on the strip.
Yeah, on the strip, people
In
smoke.
which
It's
we
just
like
loud.
to stay because we like to walk to everything instead of having to drive and park and everything.
Yeah.
But
So it's okay. So you have the MGM Grand, and then behind it is the MGM Grand, the MGM Signatures. So we actually stayed here, and they're like regular hotels. There's no casinos in there. So you basically just come in. It's nice and quiet. You do your check-in, go to the room. The hotels are nice and quiet. The pool's nice and quiet. The one that's by your hotel. Then they have a main pool that's close to the MGM. So you literally don't have to deal with the loud craziness of Las Vegas if you don't want to while you're there. And then when you want to go to the strip and shop and do whatever, then you can. But you're not surrounded by it all the time, which was great. So I think we would definitely, for families that
still
don't,
like walking distance to everything.
yeah, I mean, so the families don't want the chaos of that all the time. It's a great option. And Top Golf is like within 100 yards.
I know, we didn't get to go
I
in the
know.
sun, but
Which is really
it
fun
was
too for
would have been
families.
too hot anyways though.
Yeah, it would have been too hot. But anyway, so that was my favorite, probably the food, and then the hotel. How nice the hotel was.
So I know.
Okay, Jonah's got something else. Go.
My shirt I got.
Oh yeah.
My nice shirt.
Go ahead, tell him.
Can I go get it?
Yeah, go get it and show it to him.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and Connor got something too. Okay, well, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. So anyway, so that was my favorite part. We'll go to Diane. What was your favorite part about San Diego?
Okay, I'll just start it and they can tell you about it because I'm not on. So I'm like just the voice from nowhere.
Voice from the side.
Okay, mine was the doggy beach. So you
yeah.
tell them about the doggy beach. You forgot about the doggy beach.
I did. Yeah, we were just like exploring and driving around, and we wanted to check out the beach in Coronado.
Wait for
And we saw that they had a doggy beach because there were just a bunch of dogs going in and out. So we didn't have the dogs along. We just went in and I got cool pictures of the doggies and
There are
stuff.
hundreds of
There were
doggies.
hundreds of dogs on the beach. So we were like, okay, we have to bring Carmel because Pepper's not that good with other dogs. So the next day we went and bought Carmel and she got to play and run around and be crazy.
It was like the happiest place though.
I know.
Jared even said. Jared's like, they are so happy. The dogs were just,
Aw.
like the dogs just running and playing. I mean, it was just like, it was happy. It was like, it was
Yeah.
just
There's no leashes, they just run.
Yeah, and the dogs were just digging and running, and
Dogs.
some were just laying in the sun and chasing balls, and yeah, it was
That's
fun.
Digging. That was the
Very
dig.
cool.
Yeah, digging.
Awesome. Well, so this is the shirt Jonah's talking about. So he actually picked the shirt out a couple days before we went to Las Vegas, and he wore it out there. There's a great picture of him and Mama inside the Miracle Mile Shopping Center with Jonah wearing this. He looks so handsome in the shirt, and I'm glad he picked it because I think it just looks fantastic on
I
him.
want to wear that one at church this Sunday.
You know, we're at the church on Sunday. All right, cool. And then Connor wants to show you something that he got.
Wow.
Best blanket ever.
Best blanket
No, it's
ever.
That's
not
backwards.
Oh, it's backwards.
Oh man, we can't
I
read
said,
it.
yeah, put that thing back where I am.
Now that song stuck to my head.
Because
There it
M&M's
is.
backwards is
Connor, come hold it.
M&M's.
So the
That's-
one is
No, but
Yeah.
peanut was backwards.
Peanut
So
is
if you know-
Okay.
All right, Connor, so tell them where you got that from. Go ahead, tell the people where you got it from.
M&M store.
The
M&M
M&M store,
store.
which is
They know
amazing.
Yeah.
M&M stores,
Yeah,
four.
Wait, did we?
Oh boy, we got a live fight going on here.
Don't break it, M&M.
You gotta disappear from behind it. Here. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Go. Hi.
Hi. Get down.
Ready?
Magic! Connor's gone!
Did you learn that in Vegas?
Yep, that was something he learned. That was a little trick he learned in Las Vegas. So, you're welcome for the magic show. That was free. Next time, you're going to have to pay. That is free tonight. So, M&M store. If you ever go to Las Vegas and you have kids, it's a must. It's 4 stories high. Nothing but M&M stuff everywhere. It's awesome. All kinds of different the M&M dispensers, shirts, toys.
And you and the kids watch like a free 3D show.
Yeah,
or
and then on the
something.
3rd story, there's a little movie. You go in and you get your glasses. And the movie was like really good. I was like, this is crazy. I was
It's a
like,
movie or show?
it was like a little movie. It was like a 15-minute little presentation. It was really cool.
So the M&M store was bigger than Hershey World.
It was
Were they
bigger than
close
Hershey
together?
World. Yep.
Well, they across the street from each other.
Yeah.
Across the street from each other, and then M&M store is right next to the Coca-Cola store,
Oh, okay.
which is 2 stories, but it's got everything Coke. If you look, the cool thing about the Coca-Cola store is they have shirts from all the other countries too. So if you want like
Oh,
the
yeah.
Africa Coca-Cola shirt, like one they sell in Japan, Russia, it's kind of neat. So anyway, the M&M store is definitely a must if you have kids though. The kids they love it. So
Because you didn't like it at all.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I was like, who wants peanut M&M?
Sugar coated chocolate.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, and then they have this wall, like humongous, like half oval wall, and it's like every color you can think of that's known to man, and they're all M&Ms. So like you can like get like a white peanut.
It's
M&M.
like a
You can get
dispenser.
Yep, and you
Yeah.
can fill your bag, so you can do all kinds of different colors. You know, you want like I want a pink peanut M&M.
And do you have like the peanut caramel custard?
Uh-huh.
Peanut.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Peanut M&M.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's peanut butter M&Ms
Did you
too.
find a food company?
There.
I don't like those.
The fruit company? No, but you know what you would have liked though?
The fruit store?
No, there is a place that does. So you literally you walk by, so there's all get your alcohol, whatever. But there's this one that's there's about 8 different jugs, and they're all different fruit juices, like fresh fruit. So watermelon jug, guava.
Yeah, but I've seen those in
mango,
like other malls too, though.
Yeah,
During,
and it's awesome.
the mall near
Iced
here does that.
With, they're fantastic. Yeah, really, really good. We tried it last time. It was good. Okay, so more states. What else? What other states? have you been to?
Brian Gustafson said, I've been to Maine, Rhode Island, visited my cousin on a plane to Santa Fe,
Ooh,
and
cool.
planned poorly for our trip to Walt Disney World. I got the lobster skin, so I don't want to go back without a plan. And Walt Disney, I got a blue Mickey cup.
Ooh, cool. Connor wants to sing a song because you've been
Hold on,
visited.
Cody's
Oh,
gotta
sorry.
go. It's a good night.
Good night, Cody. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
And then
Bye.
Abnormal Decline was asking where Diane is.
She's you can only hear her
She's
voice.
gone.
She hasn't come back from San
Jason
Diego.
got your voice. Yeah.
She loved the dog beach too much. She didn't want to go.
Go. Oh, okay.
So Brian visited Santa Fe before. Why don't you sing a song for him?
Celebrate.
That's all I know. But that's all I know.
That's all I know.
It's from Newsies. If you ever seen Newsies, the song called Santa Fe. So Connor loves Newsies.
I like the movie.
It's a great movie, fantastic movie.
A great movie.
Not a great movie, a great movie.
Great movie. Rich
So-
and Sarah said, we seriously hope you're going to do a review on Nacho Daddy. You're not doing one on Nacho Daddy, huh?
I should have, huh?
Yeah, but you are going to do one on, which one? Shake Shack?
I'm doing a review on Shake Shack because we went to Shake
You
Shack,
had
never been there.
Yeah.
And I probably, I don't know if I should because I don't think I got any. I don't know if I got enough video of Nacho Daddy.
We're going to have to go back.
We're gonna have to go back. Actually, I can just use the photos I have. I can just talk about the photos and my experience. So I could do a review on that.
Are you cold?
Yeah. So
And then Rich says, your vacation sounds amazing. The food, the nachos, M&Ms. He says he's vacationing with you guys next time.
yeah, we even did. What else did we do? I mean, we. What else did we do, Mom, while we were there?
Oh, Vegas?
Yeah.
We, I don't know, we said swimming already, the pools,
The pool,
shopping shopping. I think that's how we did eating.
Yeah. We're big eaters on our vacations. We're all about finding good food.
The In-N-Out store. The car place. What was that?
Oh,
Count
yeah.
Customs. That's from like a TV show. Our friends really wanted to go. I knew
What's it
nothing
called?
of it. Count Customs.
Count Customs. So it's on, I think, TLC channel, I want to say, or one of those channels where this guy, basically, he's like a custom car rebuilder, and he makes them all custom for people and stuff. And so anyway, he's on TV, and he has a shop that you can go visit and see all the cars, so we did that too.
Yeah, that was nice. It was free. And
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
pretty
free,
cool.
free of charge.
It sounds like they got from Sesame Street.
Yeah,
Jonah,
Count
do you want to
Customs.
say who's on?
Okay, good.
Okay, bells.
Get your bells ready.
What? That we say that soon.
Say it out loud so they can hear who's on.
The Oregon Cousins.
The Oregon Cousins are on! We're going to be seeing them in a day and a half. They're coming all the way down from Oregon, and we're going to be seeing them. That's going to be fun. So we have some fun things planned with them, so that should be fun. So, did we have one more thing that we wanted to say? I can't remember. We were going to ask them, the people. Oh.
Do you like chocolate?
Sure. Do you like chocolate?
Yeah,
Do you like chocolate?
All us fellas ask people if you like chocolate.
Oh, pineapples.
Or pineapples.
Chocolate or
Do you
pineapple?
like chocolate with pineapples?
That would be good.
You've never had a chocolate covered
That
pineapple?
ruins it.
Oh, it's so delicious.
Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Yeah, absolutely delicious.
Chocolate doesn't ruin anything.
Okay, so of all the states,
Better.
last question, so of all the states that you have been to, you guys, the people that put your states, what was your favorite state and why? And then we'll each answer that too, okay? So, we'll start with Brian, we'll just go around in circle. Favorite state you visited, have visited, and why?
This is
That's a tough one.
abnormal. Puts I love cookies, especially Chips Ahoy.
Oh, no. Do not sing that.
Nice.
Do we need to get the guitar? Do we need a guitar?
No.
Get it?
Yeah.
Go get
Brian
the
said
guitar.
earlier, try your best, Brian. I like your song. Sorry, McKenna.
I don't think that one had a good. That didn't have music.
Nope.
That was
I
just
don't know
a
that had.
acapella.
Are you guys singing a song?
The
Yeah.
Well,
No, the Play-Doh one. That's not the
the
one.
Chips Ahoy is the song
It's I
that I
love
did
cookies,
for my
especially.
not my arms challenge.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Abnormal is a huge music fan. He knows his good music, and he likes my
All
song.
right,
So.
shh. We're gonna hear, shh.
And it starts out I love cookies, especially Chips Ahoy.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Let's do it. I wanna hear it.
Is he getting
Can I-
a
He's
guitar?
bringing it. I don't
Oh,
know.
you need a guitar. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Do you need the
Wasn't
guitar?
that the one I played violin on
Yeah,
too?
without a guitar.
That's
Yeah,
the one I
it
did
was.
violin
Do
on.
without.
What?
Do
It
without
was
guitar.
That's the one I did violin on.
so while he's getting a guitar, I'll try to think of my favorite
See,
state.
McKenna says she doesn't like it, but I think she secretly does because she learned to play the
I agree.
violin with it.
I agree. Every time she says I don't like it, I can
It was
see it in her
like
eyes.
6
She
notes.
likes
She
me.
really does like it.
Yeah.
You know.
Especially Chips Ahoy.
Okay, favorite state and why?
Favorite state and why?
Favorite state and why?
Go.
Boy, that's a tough one. I mean, we've seen a lot of great famous
I got mine.
states.
I got mine.
All right, I'm not gonna. steal
She's
yours.
always first. Here,
I'm
are you
gonna
taking it
steal
over?
hers.
You get
Why do I have the
mine?
guitar? I don't play guitar.
Pass it
Wait,
down.
no.
Pass
Okay,
it.
so as far as like the geography and the places to go, I'm gonna go with Colorado because it's
Yes.
so many hiking, biking trails, and streams to go kayaking and rafting in, and everybody was very active there. Like 9 out of 10 cars had bike racks on them or kayaks on the roof. This is pretty cool. We
Is
were
he
staying.
I am.
Is he saying we're not active? We're very sedentary people here.
So I won't say the other states that I really like because I think some other people probably have.
All right,
Yes,
Alex. Go for it, Alex.
Colorado and Florida.
Colorado and Florida. Now, but you have to say why.
Yeah.
Because Florida is really pretty.
Okay.
No, I thought it was
Yeah.
Disney.
Colorado's really pretty.
And Disney.
California's not pretty. I'm here. I'm pretty.
Oh boy.
And Colorado because
Oh.
the same thing, like hiking and biking trails and rivers to raft and stuff.
So Lido Creek's not doing it for you.
We didn't get down there yet. Maybe after we see it.
Yeah, we haven't seen it.
Let's go
We haven't seen
kayaking.
it
Oh wait,
You
there's
just,
no water.
yeah, just got to get past the beer cans and some of the tagging on the rocks.
She's graffiti,
And
yeah.
the rattlesnakes.
All right, so Connor, favorite state that you have visited and why? You have visited. Do you know what states you've been to? So you've been to California, and you've been to Oregon. Has he been to other
And
states?
Nevada.
And Nevada, because Las Vegas. So Nevada, Oregon, or California.
No, together three.
That's hard. So Nevada.
Yeah.
So Nevada, Connor's going with.
Nevada and Oregon.
Nevada and Oregon. It's a tie.
And California.
It's a tie between all three. Woo-hoo. So let me guess. Oregon because you're cousins.
Yeah, California. Because they love you.
California because of your awesome mom and dad, right?
No comment.
Silence.
Don't say anything.
Just the mom.
Just the mom.
My
You little
goodness.
stinker.
Time.
He does this. He does everything. It's so funny. You think you're so funny. Your brother thinks he's so funny.
Yes, I am.
All right.
Disneyland.
In Disneyland. Okay. All right, McKenna. Favorite state and why?
Oh yeah, Florida. Strawberries.
Because they have
She forgot about the free strawberries.
because they have
Oh,
strawberries.
because
You know we
got-
have
we found a place
strawberry
that had
fields in
free
all of
strawberries.
California.
Are they free?
Yeah, they feed.
You
Can you
pick
pick
all your
5
work-
buckets and not pay
Eat all you
anything?
want while you're picking them?
No, I remember we had to pay. It's pretty expensive.
Yeah,
when
we
we
had
had
to
to pay.
No, I really like Colorado too. I mean, except like even it has like the same temperature climate as Pennsylvania, so it would be a great place to live. But just being there and all the mountain biking trails, and it was really pretty, and you got really pretty.
I think all of
Colorado's a
our
great
answers
state.
And there's no ticks.
Colorado.
And there's no ticks.
No
Yes.
ticks. That's a big
That is the
But
best
there's also mountain lions, bears, and
thing
snakes.
ever. I did
And
see there's no ticks.
Wolverines.
You saw a lot of them. They're like
They're running around
running
out
in the
there.
streets.
Running in the streets.
Trying to make California look more intriguing, you know? There's just Wolverines everywhere, guys. They're dangerous. Okay, Jared, you're up.
Colorado. Mountain
Colorado.
biking and mountains.
Yeah.
And no ticks.
And, yeah.
You keep saying it.
No
I think
ticks.
that's a
Yeah.
big factor.
It is.
All right, before this side of the couch does ours, let's read some of our watchers.
First of all, Carl said, all this talk of food is making me hungry. Connor, where are the snacks?
Connor, go get some snacks, dude. What are you doing?
Alright, Brian says, I love Florida
Here.
despite the sunburn because I got to say hello to Fred the walrus.
Ooh.
At least I think it was a walrus because I was under 10. I'm 30 now.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see, Abnormal the Clown, Florida, Disney World, and sun-bleached hair. Carl says Florida because Disney World, of course. Brian Robinson says SeaWorld.
Ooh,
Fred was funny.
Cool.
Pat says, yay, moms. Oh, we have Hannah, the Directioner and Legend.
Yes.
Watching. Hi, Hannah. Morgan says, Jordan says California because of cousins. Aw.
Yeah, Jordan.
And
Wait a minute. Time out.
There's only
So Connor goes to get snacks. He gets a thing of Oreos. With how many in there?
like 3.
Three
Oh,
Oreos.
4.
That's that couch right there.
How many people do you see here?
4 kids.
I mean, Jonah.
That would be 5 kids.
Yeah, so
5 kids.
We just homeschool.
He doesn't count.
Homeschool.
the twins.
We count as one.
17.
We count as one.
You gotta split a cookie.
I'm not splitting a cookie with
Carry
you.
the one.
Oh, the twins count as one.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
they have to split.
So you guys have to share. Sorry.
Here you
Oh, I
have
get
this
three.
without the
Jerry
cookie.
hates it. Like
Three.
it comes that rule.
But the twins.
Lemon. Do you like that one?
Here we have
For you.
3.
How comes McKenna gets the half without the filling?
I share with somebody.
No, it's okay.
You can eat
I
it.
mean, if you don't want it.
Hey, I'm gonna eat this in one bite.
I'm gonna give it
A little bit.
Oh boy.
Eat it one bite.
Okay, so anybody
You
else?
could.
Actually,
Oh boy, the boys are getting crazy. All right, Mama.
Abnormal, the clown wanted to know what happened to the song.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes.
Are we ready for the song?
I'm
Are you
leaving.
ready? Are you prepped?
Yeah.
I think we
What's
should
your
come front and
sister
center. Whoa, my God.
Oh yeah, go on, dance it. Dance,
Yeah. Come on, Connie, you can do it. All right. Here we go. Song.
Oh, that's out of tune.
Should I dance with you?
Apparently not.
Are we gonna, do we have to tune the guitar first? This could be a while.
Uh-oh.
All right, talk amongst yourselves. He's got to tune the guitar now.
Okay.
Wait.
This is from the Not My Arms challenge video that we did. It was Chips Ahoy
Like
challenge.
a year and a half.
And we did it
ago.
as a Not My Arms one too, I think.
Yeah.
By the way, really funny video. Go watch it on Able Family Life. It's one of Jonah's favorites.
Yeah, so when we did these challenges, I would like come up with silly songs, and the kids would all, Alex would laugh, and the twins would be all embarrassed of me.
Hold on. McKenna's
And that was the whole point of it. So,
If I just play something,
we did dance, Alex.
Yes, I just saw it all the
This is a really short song, Alex. So you gotta get up. Okay, you ready?
Very short.
I love cookies, especially Chips Ahoy. Dip them in a milk and I'll be a happy boy. Hey, I love cookies, especially Chips Ahoy. Dip them in a milk and I'll be a happy boy.
That was fantastic. That's gonna be the first song on our album.
Okay,
No, you're
yeah.
not making that.
I think we should make an
Going
album.
down
I mean,
album.
legitimately.
Yeah,
We got it. You know.
And we're going to put Blue
Yeah, the
Car in
you-
the number
the you-
4 spot. 'Cause You want
No.
the best song in the 4 spot.
Yeah, you want to keep them
It's
coming
like a
back.
cleanup hitter in baseball.
There we go.
Get the ukulele out. And
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it would just be a slow-paced ukulele song.
somewhere over the
Just a
rainbow.
little bit. Did you
Right?
see my post on Facebook?
Yeah.
What?
I posted on Facebook
Yes.
us playing the
showed
ukulele,
last
and
night.
the funny. I didn't notice it the first time I watched it. That I'm looking at McKenna's face in the background.
Yeah.
And she's playing the violin. She's literally trying to not keep up with me, but slow
Just
down
slow it
with
down.
me.
Yeah.
And she's just like,
It's like
and she keeps looking at YouTube over my head because he's behind me, and she's like, what is this guy doing? It is so funny. There's two looks in particular. I'm just
Oh, you
like,
need to-
oh my
You
goodness.
need to give me that footage because she was recording and the mic wasn't on, so we didn't have
Yeah, the
sound.
mic on our camera
Okay.
wasn't on. so
And
we
that's
didn't get the
actually
audio.
the
Yeah, she
video
wanted to
editing
put it
now.
in the
Okay,
video.
all right, I'll send it to you. But yeah, I should post that on the JCTV one. I did it on my personal Facebook page, but it was just so funny. I was like, oh my goodness, look at her. She's just like, almost like, what is this guy? He's crazy. So anyway, all right, so go ahead.
Hannah agrees that you should make an album of your terrible made-up songs.
Yeah, it
At
would be
least
That would make you
the
be called.
terrible.
Terrible made up song.
terrible made up songs. Album number 1.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fantastic.
They're not terrible.
They're not terrible, right? They're fantastic, aren't they?
I
think
would
they're
put them at fantastic.
It's
Maybe
better
like
than your
mediocre.
Somewhere in the middle.
Did you hear Connor?
What?
He's like, they're better than your songs. I just can't win with Connor.
But we only have one song, so
I would use
That's
it
true.
in
it's like
able
15
life.
busted one. You know,
That's a pretty big hit, though.
Yeah.
I'm like an 80s band. I'm a one-hit wonder. I only need one good song.
Didn't it take off in Europe? Wasn't it the really
Yeah.
big?
It's kind of like David Hasselhoff.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Great
getting
musician
off topic?
in England.
Mocked in the U.S., but
Fantastic in England. You know, I'm huge. I'm big in Thailand, guys. Big, you know. All right, go ahead.
Abnormal, the kind of singing Play-Doh, Play-Doh.
Play-Doh,
Hannah says, yeah, they are terrible. Oregon Lee say, you get terribly fantastic songs.
There you go.
I can agree with that.
And Richard says that they are pretty awesome. Love your songs, guys.
Okay, so
But yes, we were off topic and we left off on you were asking how many states.
no, favorite state.
Oh,
Favorite,
favorite
yeah.
state.
Favorite state.
Yeah,
See,
you-
I don't
you're
even know.
up.
So
Yeah.
next. For me, I'm gonna say
Well, this isn't fair because you've been to all the states.
I have. I've been lucky enough to have gone to all 50 states. So, some spent more time in than others, but my favorite state is, it's hard, because I love Hawaii, because I love the ocean, I love the beach, that's like in me, but the favorite state I've ever visited was Alaska. We basically stayed on the bottom portion, Juneau, Ketchikan. Ketchikan is my favorite town in America. It's just this little fishing town. It's small. It just, for some reason, visiting there, like, it was awesome. You know, these trails, they go out into the woods, and it's so wet up there that the trails are all on wood planks, and so you're like walking on wood planks through the forest, and you see bald eagles everywhere. They're just like, you know, where crows would be around here, they're just bald eagles. They're just everywhere. It's just amazing, beautiful area. So I would say Alaska for me. So, all right, Jonah, you're up next. California, Oregon, or Nevada?
Steak chicken.
Steak chicken.
What?
It's his favorite state.
Steak?
Your favorite state, not your favorite steak.
Oh.
Not your favorite steak, but your favorite state.
Like a prime.
Because your family.
And two more.
What?
Rockland, one this time.
Yep, Rockland's in California.
My cousins, Joshua Gale and Dan.
Yep.
And Auntie Kim and Uncle Frankie.
Auntie Kim and Uncle Frankie, yep. Very good. I like it. That's a good reason.
I like Oregon, but we didn't go up there.
Yeah, we haven't been up to Oregon for a while. Jonah has a hard time with long drives. And there's one particular spot that he remembers every time. It's this windy road through the mountains there, and Mount Shasta area, and he kind of gets nervous about it. But I think we're getting over that. So he's doing a lot better. What's happening over here?
I don't know. All I hear is. Patty cake.
No crunching.
I think we got more snacks. I think Connor got more snacks, and we just don't
Don't
know.
try to eat chips.
Is that what's happening? They're eating chips?
Share Pringles.
Alright, Mama. While they're eating chips, Mama, what's your favorite steak you've ever eaten?
Exposed.
And you didn't share.
Who was it?
They give it to me.
Sure, blame everybody else. They are the ones that got up and got them, huh? Okay, Mama, go.
Yeah. I haven't been to very many states. So I was gonna say California because as much as there's a lot of bad in California, there's a lot of good too.
There is.
A lot of things, different things to do and stuff. But then I remembered we went to Hawaii for our honeymoon, so I loved Hawaii.
Yeah,
Hawaii, actually, to be exact.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved it.
I'm just gonna
That would have been my number 2 pick after Alaska.
Yeah, he hasn't taken me to Alaska yet, so I'm sure that would be.
It's cold.
I
It's
think
cold.
you-
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah, I think you would love Alaska.
Yeah.
Go to Alaska in the summertime. Fantastic. It's beautiful.
It's in the middle.
All right, last but definitely not least, Diane. She's not in the
It's
camera,
not- Here, get in.
so she needs to scoot over so you can see her. At least during this part.
Yeah.
What?
Hey, Connor, can I see those real quick?
No, you say okay, you saw them, and then you take them away.
Yeah. Let me see that one. There.
Oh yeah.
I just wanted to take a look at it. All right, thanks.
Guys.
Especially your toe.
See, Able Family Life does ice cream sundae.
Ooh, ice cream.
Oh, duh.
We do Chip Wednesday.
It's fake.
I think we're gonna start a tradition. Every Wednesday night is gonna be Nacho Wednesday. Not
Nacho Wednesday.
Not Joe Wednesday. It'll be our. See what we did there? Good call.
Put that in the joke book.
What?
It's not.
This isn't good.
It's
Oh,
not. It's
never
not Joe
mind. No,
Wednesday.
it's kidding. I'm
It's not
kidding.
Joe Wednesday. It's our Wednesday.
You have to sit there and go,
No, wait, nachos?
What?
Yeah.
We already ate dinner, so.
You'll never learn, McKenna.
Alex, why are you giving me that look? I look over and she's like, like you're crazy.
That's why she's sitting over here.
Yeah, notice she moved
Scoot over,
further
please.
away.
Scoot over.
It's
That's yours.
not.
Okay.
Say it fast. Not your, not Joe.
My church.
It's not mine. It's not Joe Wednesday.
But you have to say nacho twice.
But it's Nacho Wednesday.
That's
It's
mine.
my
Yours
Wednesday.
is mine.
It's Nacho's. It's Nacho cheese.
It's my cheese.
It's Nacho cheese. It's
It's
my
not your
cheese.
cheese, it's my cheese.
It's my cheese.
Get it.
Alright.
You
So
should
let's.
stay in this
Or we're losing all the people without a sense of humor now.
Alright. Oh boy, I almost got a stuffed animal thrown in my head. Ow! Hit us.
Okay, let's
All right.
let Diana
Okay, let's
answer.
let Diane answer, and then we'll let you guys all go because we're getting crazy now. Alright.
Okay.
There you go.
To live would be Florida because I love the beach and there's just so much to do and the biking and there's rivers and lakes and yeah. Well, there's humidity
Yeah.
and
We have
alligators.
beach, we have trails,
Tips.
and there's a really cool family that lives in California.
He was at 115 degree heat. I mean,
This is not, honestly,
But
this
it's
is not
not.
normal.
If
This
you
is-
would have come a month earlier,
Wait a
it would
minute.
have been way cooler.
We've been here for over a
But
month.
we were here
No, I
for
mean,
a
a month
month
before
for the
you-
first
And it's
time.
still
And
108.
now another week, and it's 105 every day.
I'm gonna be honest, this is the worst summer I can remember
Well, yeah.
ever
it
living
broke
here in
the-
California.
The day was 115. It
They
broke
broke
the
it by
record by
10.
like 10 degrees.
It's actually
Yeah.
what we do when people are coming to visit from Pennsylvania. They turn up the temperature like, dude, don't move over here. It's horrible. It's
Yeah.
horrible.
It's
Because we already have too many
Live
people
here.
living here. So
It's
it's actually the
overcrowded,
governor
so-
turning up the heat, you know.
Yeah.
So no, but this has really been probably the worst summer I can remember ever
Yeah.
here in Southern California. So I feel bad.
It'll cool off right after we
So-
leave. I'm sure.
It will be
Next week
great.
it'll
Next
just be dropping
Tuesday.
and we good. I'll be good.
Fantastic.
But no,
that's
so
why
to visit though I like Maine.
so that
So
we'll get
Florida,
Maine.
favorite
Me?
division?
Maine.
Ooh, nice.
Because Maine is like you all said Colorado, but Colorado does have the snakes and that. Like up in Maine, there's no poisonous snakes, which is always a plus. And Maine is so rural, and they've got all the mountains, and it's just beautiful. They've got a lot of state and national park, Acadia, and
Yeah.
I've
yeah.
been to there.
So
I've been to
Yeah,
that
we
state
wanna
park.
go there.
I went
so
surfing.
Maine is beautiful. The only
At the
problem with
beach
Maine
there.
is you've got to get through all the New England mess of traffic to get there if
Yeah.
you're driving, and that's no fun.
And Colorado, all I have to go through is Kansas. There's nothing in Kansas.
So the snakes that live in Maine, the Colibur constrictor, the ringneck snake, the milk snake. I'm just letting you know there's snakes in Maine too.
Yeah.
No, they're not
poisonous.
poisonous. People who
okay,
live
look
there
up the
don't.
ones in
That's-
California.
That's like a plus.
California,
Oh.
the only one there is a rattlesnake. That's it. They don't even have any.
We were
Yeah,
looking
no,
for one today
poisonous
too. We
is
went
the
driving
one.
on some gravel dirt road. You know, if you keep going out, whatever road that we were on through the national forest, it just ends, and then it's like
It's
the
just gravel.
It's like dirt,
gravel
yeah.
and stone. And they say, oh, it was burned, so it's prone to flooding and mudslides and all that. So we went driving up there.
There's no life
No,
beyond the gravel part.
Yeah.
we
I
saw
know, we're like,
There's
we'll
not
turn
snakes,
around.
there's not
We'll
No,
turn
we were
around.
looking
We'll
for
mice.
rattlesnakes. We thought,
Like,
all right,
lizards,
this is like
nothing.
perfect place for rattlesnakes, but we didn't see any.
Yeah, it was a bad. That fire really.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
was that?
That was last summer,
This last summer.
and it was bad. It
Well,
actually.
it was pretty good for only being a year ago. I thought maybe
Yeah, we
like
thought
4
it
or
was
5 years
longer.
Yeah,
ago.
we wonder why there are no trees. I mean, a national forest.
So the
Maybe
camp,
no trees.
yeah. So the
Forgot
camp
about
where
that.
Wrightwood, where my brother was, the entire town of Wrightwood had to vacate. Everybody was gone.
Yeah.
It was like a ghost town up there. We actually went the back way up to get up there, and yeah, it was great. It was scary. It was really bad. So anyway,
Alright, so Maine. For
Any
Diana,
other
for
states that
visiting
people say that
or
they
for
like
living
more?
in?
Yep.
Mama,
I'm looking. I think Hannah said NSW because that's where I live. And SW.
NSW,
I was hoping you guys would know.
North
That was-
Southwest.
I was hoping you guys would know what
North,
that.
southwest, I don't know.
Oh no,
South
South
Washington.
Wales. No, South
Oh.
Wales. Is it South Wales?
What's the end?
I think it's.
New South
New.
Wales.
I think so. No, honestly, I don't know. I really think I might be right on this one, guys. I might actually have something right. Hannah, talk to us.
New
The Oregon,
South
they
Wales.
said there's no snakes
Boom.
in Oregon.
New South Wales, Australia.
That's why I thought she was in Australia, but then threw me off with the NSW. So. Okay. And
Look
then
at me knowing something.
your brother says.
I was in homeschool though, so that.
That's why I'm not.
Oh, you have to
Your brother says his favorite state is Montana.
Montana.
Was he home?
He was definitely homeschool. I think he's trying to be funny because that's
Yeah.
close to where we live. So.
And Abnormal the Clown says Alaska would explain them pale legs can.
Hey, I've been in the sun for the last while, so I'm getting a little darker. I'm getting a little darker.
Did you go to 50 SPF instead of 100?
75.
Yeah, you don't want to go crazy.
No, you can't just go cold turkey and go, oh, let's go down to 50. I mean,
You'd be peeling.
that wouldn't protect you at all.
Oh, and then Growing Up Alice was on and watching. Sorry, that was a few minutes ago.
That's good.
Joakim.
Richie says say Hawaii, and then it's so fun hanging out with you two families. Your joy, laughter, and fun is contagious.
I feel like I've been at Hawaii before.
It feels like you've been to Hawaii before
No.
in your brain.
And then Patty won.
No.
She missed Jonah's favorite state. Jonah, what was your favorite state? California?
Say it. Tell Patty.
You
You said California.
yeah, California.
But why is it California?
Because everybody.
Because a lot of his family's here, right?
Yeah.
Especially where? Rockland?
Yeah.
And who's there?
My cousins Joshua, Gabe, and Jonah, and T. Kim, and Uncle Frankie.
Yep. His cousins. Yep. And
Mom's brother.
probably one of your best friends, who's your cousin is who? Joshua?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are like two peas in a pod. When they get together, pure silliness. Like pure silliness. Just if you want to see silly Jonah, that's when silly Jonah comes out when he's with Joshua. It gets crazy.
And
And it gets fun. Really fun too.
What was my favorite thing about Las Vegas?
What was your favorite thing about Las Vegas? What did you say? Do you remember?
He didn't say anything.
Spending time with your dad.
Mountains.
So beautiful.
He's like, no.
Spend time with your mom. Then why'd you make me sleep on the floor next to you?
You were on a mattress.
Well, I know, but it makes it
I'm sorry,
sound
what?
worse if I sit on the floor.
The M&M store. All the stores.
All the stores.
It is kind of like shopping.
M&M.
In and out.
Okay, the whole thing.
So the whole
The
time.
whole vacation.
The whole vacation. Carter says it all.
That's the way to do it.
we can have an ice.
Except
You want another chip?
Do you have an ice cream chip?
I don't.
Ice cream Pringles.
Ice cream flavored Pringle.
Invent that, somebody.
Yeah,
there
ice
is
cream
ice
sundae
cream
Pringles.
in
Can you
the
please grab
freezer.
Jonah, ready? You want to catch it? Okay, ready?
The
Go.
vanilla one.
Oh, there's more than that.
Oh, there is. I thought you guys ate all the ice cream when I was gone.
I was like,
tried.
I was
We
like,
tried.
you finished.
We tried. We got rid of 3 containers.
Oh,
That's all
okay.
we could do.
That's good though. So there was like a lot. Oh yeah.
Very good.
6 more. Yeah.
All right, so Mama, should we end this video? It's been on
Have
pretty
ice
long.
cream.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've been on for a pretty long time, so we're going to end the video. But before we do, we want to say, of course, thank you for watching. Please go subscribe to Able Family Life if you're not yet. Mama says, woo! And
Congratulations.
thank you again, Brian, for being a Patreon. We appreciate your support. Also, Guiding Autism, who is not here tonight. I don't think she checked in tonight. But check out Guiding Autism. They're also a Patreon, and Able Family Life is one of our Patreons. So they're awesome. So we thank them for that.
Oh, wait, clap.
And lastly, what was I gonna say? So we are doing a thing. We're ending most of our, not our live videos, but all of our other vlogs, challenges, all those other kind of videos with you guys, our fans and our friends and other channels, with you guys ending our video saying, let nothing hold you back. So basically you can do like a short clip of you saying something, who you are. Hey, I'm so-and-so from, for example, hey, we're Able Family Life, and we want to tell you, just like JCTV, let nothing hold you back, or something like that. And that's what Cody Vlogs did in our last video. Go check it out. But we want you guys to send your videos saying that phrase and whatever else you want to say with it to us at jctvfamilyvlog@gmail.com. Friends, family, you don't even have to have a channel. Anybody and everybody, we want to have all of our friends and supporters, so we can be able to show our appreciation to you guys and shout you guys out in kind of our videos that way. So go ahead and do that. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Two thumbs up, and as we always say here at JCTV, Jonah, yell it out loud. What's our motto?
Atlanta for hold you back.
Yeah, let nothing hold you back. Let me go end this video for you guys. Thank you.